I'm so confused. Is this whole thing a test?
So, and they moved across the Mississippi Valley. So, as you can see, this concludes our lecture for today. So good luck. And as you know, there's a test tomorrow.
What?
As you all know, there's a test tomorrow. It's been on the syllabus.
All right, so everyone gets a syllabus, everyone looks through a syllabus, but how many people really read a syllabus?
Tomorrow, 120 questions
120.
tomorrow.
That's so many.
There's an hour to do them. 30 seconds a question.
Is it multiple choice?
Of course.
Yes!
What do you mean, of course, yes?
Multiple choice is easier.
It's not. You have to study. You should be prepared to study for this exam.
Yeah, I really should have known that mentioning that multiple choice was easier was a pretty dumb idea. Yeah.
I don't do that with multiple choice.
You have to study.
They're better.
Anyway, it's not under discussion. The test is tomorrow. Good luck to everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, guys, before you guys go,
What?
what do you think about like studying all night long for this test?
You study?
Well, no, I don't normally, but this is an extreme situation.
You know
I wanna
what?
pass
It's
this
extreme
class.
because
you guys
of you.
wanna pass this
I
class.
bet he's making the test harder because you just made fun of him. Literally. And it's
That's
multiple
not fair.
choice.
Okay, that's not fair at all.
I agree, but also he must have made this test way in advance. If it's on the syllabus.
All right,
It's
that's
150
true.
questions.
That's
yeah,
true.
That
Good
takes
point.
forever
Yeah.
to write.
What do you guys think about pulling an all-nighter? We study for this test.
No.
Study all night?
I never study all night. I never do all nighters.
Yeah,
Okay,
how
are you
long are you
prepared
supposed
for
to-
150 problems? Even if it is multiple choice, which I still maintain is easy. But
know what?
it's still insane.
We don't. You have a good point. He can't possibly. He doesn't think we know anything. We don't have to be perfect, but we just have to know more than he thinks we do.
Yeah, we have three
But how
brains.
are we supposed to stay up all night and be expected to perform?
Honestly, it was just such a ridiculous situation. I figured, why not?
It is insane, but we've got three brains here. We can bounce ideas off each other. We'll be actually a lot more efficient than studying alone because there's three of us. We'll bounce ideas off each other. We'll come up with more ideas of what to study and what more topics. We'll go off the syllabus.
This
Yes,
is so
yes,
stupid. But you're right. You know what? This is an extreme situation. We
Yeah.
should. Let's just do it. I'm in.
It is an extreme situation.
Let's do it.
Let's just
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Let's try it.
What percentage of this is this of our grade?
I don't know. It's a final. It's like 50%. I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Something insane. I don't have the syllabus.
Yes.
Well, okay. Let's just do it.
Let's do it.
let's
I'm
do
in.
it.
I'm
Let's
in.
We're in. Let's do it. Perfect.
I never pull all-nighters.
Let's do it. Okay.
At first, I was pretty confident when he announced that the test was the next day that he had prepared this test months ago, because isn't that what professors do?
I made a decision in the last class I had with them that none of them deserved to pass. Hello, honey? Yeah, I'm going to be late. No, I am going to remake up the test for this little class, the under-enrolled class. No, I'm going to make it harder. They're all failing. Not exactly ethical, no, but they're slackers. They don't do any work. I can't let them pass. All of them. Well, I'll give them a little chance. How about that? Just for you. Okay? Okay, I'll be as quickly as I can. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. It's too easy. I have to make it harder. How do you make a hard question when the material is so easy? I'll make it on the last question. I'll give them a chance, and since they never follow directions, it'll be their own fault.
Wait, that's a cheat sheet. That is totally a cheat sheet. That's
Yeah.
But like-
This one's not mine. I made this one.
you're gonna cheat.
Yes, and all of the above, right? Then they get no benefit out of it being multiple choice. Perfect.
You were the one who kept saying it was so easy. You're the one making a cheat sheet.
Because they could all be none of the above.
You need to sleep. You should.
It'll be fine, okay?
That's not reasonable.
Another double negative. That'll screw them up.
He's not gonna get it. How will I know?
What are we supposed to do?
Like now we know that about it though.
Like, we're going to be significantly worse than you. You've been saying it all night. We're not going to
Make your own
remember
cheat
this.
sheet, you know?
If all of us do it, this may be really obvious.
Now they have no chance.
Bless you.
I'll lead it.
I think we all will.
None of the footage is going to be actually released, right? Trying to get a job soon, you know.
Alright, and now I have to save the answer key because now it's so hard, I don't even think I can do it. Wow, here on time, what a first. Okay, and look at the enthusiasm. Okay, so here's your test. 120 questions, multiple choice.
These are so hard.
I know I would have been embarrassed for people to know that I actually did write a test that was so difficult that I was trying to ensure that they would all fail.
Are you kidding?
Please
Okay, whatever.
read the directions carefully and follow the instructions exactly, and you'll be fine. Read the instructions exactly and follow them carefully.
Wait. What? Shh. Are you kidding me?
What is it? What?
I've already finished. Check the last question.
What?
Check the last question.
Oh my, did you read this already? Oh my, this has gotta be a
Gosh.
joke. You have gotta be If you correctly followed the instructions at the beginning of the test to read through all the questions first before starting, then you may simply check off this question and hand in the test for full credit without answering any of the other 120 questions. If you answered any of the previous questions, then you must complete the remaining questions.
I was pretty annoyed that the professor put that question on the test because Me and my classmates stayed up all night studying. We were in the classroom for 24 hours.
This is ridiculous.
That can't be legal in an academic setting.
This is
What do you object about? Right? It just gives you, if you had done what you were told and followed the instructions, you have an extra opportunity
too
to get
tired.
full
I am
credit.
too tired
So
for
what's
this
your
nonsense.
problem?
We were studying here for the last
That
24
You
hours.
never study.
Yeah, we
You
were.
guys show up
Okay.
late, you don't pay any attention to lecture, you don't do any homework, and now you get one test
homework-
where you have to work,
this is
and now
ridiculous.
there's an extra opportunity to
Okay.
get full credit.
We've been
Now
here.
you're gonna complain?
We've been here for
We've been
24
in this
hours.
You haven't been here,
room.
you don't do
We've been in
that.
this
left
room
them
for
I don't
24
believe you
hours.
for a minute.
We've been studying this material like the back of
You've
our
been
hand.
studying here for 24
Yes,
hours.
I've been studying.
You know
This
that
seat-
every room in this university is monitored, video monitored. Should
That's
I go
hilarious.
check the monitor?
You should.
Or
You
I
should.
check?
We've been here for the
Should I
last
check
24
the
hours,
monitor?
and it's great. You should watch it, and you should give us an A.
You've been here for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We've been
I
here
can
for
check the
24
You
monitor.
should check it. It's
You've
great.
actually done work in my
Yeah.
class.
Give me an A.
Yeah.
You've done work
Yeah.
in my class.
Mhm.
That's worth
Yeah.
it.
Thank
can
you.
have it.
Thank
We
you.
can have an A.
I'm going to sleep now.
We've done work.
All right. Off you go.
Bye.
Bye.
So at what point did you realize that your actions were being caught on camera?
At what point did I realize that? I didn't even realize it the entire night, I think.
Grace was kind of like fighting him up front and just saying, "Yeah, go check the footage, go check the footage." And from what it looked like, he said it looked like he wasn't going to check the footage. So I was trying to like hop on that train, because if he thinks that the footage will show what shows us studying and nothing more, then he probably won't check it. He'll just take her on her word, and that's the kind of train I was hoping that we were going on.
Something clicked where I remembered reading in the syllabus that there were cameras in every classroom and that they were always, every action going on in the classroom was being filmed. And then I kind of started to freak out.
There wasn't any big brother, like, well, maybe there was. Who knows?
I just feel like this whole thing is a really complicated situation because it seemed like he just kind of like gave up at the end and gave us all A's. And I'm just wondering what that's about.
When I was threatening them that they were caught on camera, I realized that if they made a complaint, which I didn't think they would, but if they did make a complaint, then I wouldn't look that good.
And you realized that your office was being filmed as well?
I recalled that immediately, yes.
And is that why you decided to avoid the test?
Only partly. Mostly it was because I thought that I'd achieved, although I don't know how, my educational goal, which was to actually get them to study the material and learn it. It's not necessarily that they learn all the material perfectly. It's that they put in the effort, and a good faith effort, and learn a sufficient amount. Right? And studying all night was actually quite good. They did learn something.
I was caught cheating. He was intentionally making the test impossible. Both of those things are like wrong, but we've both realized our mistake. We've both become kind of better people.
Honestly, I think he should be fired.
I'm fine with just the A just because it's easier. And if they look into it, I mean, what's going to happen? Nothing really. Like, either they'll still give me an A or the course is not going to be worth anything, which is fine too. Like, I have enough credits.
I think that's totally worth it. Like, we spent the time, we got the grade. I think we would have gotten an A if we had had a normal test anyway. So we studied our hardest, we put our honest effort into it. I think getting an A was totally worth it.
Now, I really worked hard to prepare that class, advertised for it, almost no enrollment, and the people who did enroll in it were not the slightest bit interested.
I don't even know why I took this class.
It was a total disappointment.
It was sort of, yeah, like you say, effort wasted, but it was definitely an experience. And I think it's a story I can definitely tell other people. So at least I come out with that anyway.
So you're not worried about losing your job as a result of this incident?
Hey, I'm tenured.
There's a difference between like looking and like taking it in, I feel like.